The key to big success is in tiny decisions. In my life, I could be giving a television interview at 6 a.m, working on the ward from 8 in the morning until 6 in the evening, before rounding off with a DJ set to thousands of people in the early hours of the morning in another city. As you can imagine, that requires a lot of energy. But I'm not relying on caffeine, pills, or fridge magnet affirmation. Instead, I'm relying on the understanding that willpower is limited. Cal Newport covers this in his book, Deep Work. And the basic idea is that every decision you make costs a little bit of your daily willpower. That's right, willpower is not infinite. So I'm going to share with you how I use micro and macro decision-making strategies to ensure my energy is where it needs to be to knock out 120 hours a week. A micro strategy we can all start implementing in our lives is not responding to emails straight away. We're living in a world where everything feels urgent. The moment we sense our phone vibrate in our pocket or hear a notification bell, we're compelled to act on that thing now. I was especially susceptible to this because my medical training teaches how acting quickly can be the difference between life or death. And truthfully, there was a period where I kept my phone on me in case a journalist or my manager wanted to contact me. Of course, I never let it interfere with my patients. It's not like I'd pause on an appointment or duck out the A&E to reply to a text. But the moment something freed up or I was on a break, I'd whip out my phone to respond. Trust me, the world is not going to end if you send that email after work or even the next day. Besides, responding early actually locks you into a cycle of replying. We've all been stuck in email chains that go round and round and around. So if you give up micro doses of your willpower at the drop of a hat, you're just draining energy reserves for when you really need them. The moment I changed my approach, I became more present on the ward, during the DJ sets, and even during downtime with friends or family. Another amazing micro habit I adopted was never having a meeting last more than 30 minutes. I know this might be hard to negotiate depending on your work. However, don't underestimate the power of organizing your thoughts beforehand and hitting the ground running the moment the meeting starts. Resist taking on other people's low priority work or falling into traps of false urgency. It might feel awkward to employ this micro decision, but secretly your colleagues will thank you for getting them out of a meeting early. I hope you're finding this video helpful so far. If you are, make sure you hit the subscribe button below to stay up to date with my content and events. Let's continue. Okay, macro decisions are different. These are for the tasks which contain multiple stages, usually steps that are time-consuming or require serious cognitive commitment. Grocery shopping, housekeeping, laundry. These can all be outsourced. But wait, I hear you say, that costs money. You are 100% right. But if you don't do that, then it's costing you time and energy. The truth is, there are no solutions, only trade-offs. Would you rather have more time and energy to follow your passion, or would you rather save capital? You know instinctively which one you would choose. And there's no wrong answer. It comes down to what's right for you and your circumstances. But this second macro strategy is completely free: mindset. I don't see work as work because my job and career are fulfilling. But even when times were dark, I still take pride. I can't remember which boxer said this quote. Maybe it was Muhammad Ali or Mike Tyson. But it was something about how if they couldn't be a boxer and had to be a window washer, they'd be the best window washer in the world. I think back to sucky jobs I had as a teenager and realized they only sucked because I didn't take pride. If I'd taken more pride in that job, the work wouldn't have been so draining. This mindset will make or break you because you know the climb up the mountain to the summit of your dreams will be fraught with valleys, pitfalls, and obstacles. Of course, not every week is the same. Some are more intense than others. But having these micro and macro strategies are adaptable safeguards for my energy levels, and they'll work for you too. If you made it this far, I know you're taking your growth seriously. Thank you so much for sharing this journey with me. I made this vlog showing you what it's actually like to be a doctor and DJ, all the emotions, lifestyle tips, and probably the biggest show I've ever DJ'd at. This particular vlog fit into a 120-hour work week. It's insane. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video.